Cause hello, it's Taurus Tarot in the house. And I'm at a day reading today. But Taurus, hey, hey. What are the energies surrounding Taurus and their love life with the person they're thinking about and or dealing with, or whoever's on their mind? What are the energies between these two, please? Why, hello. What's the energies between these two, please? Hello. Hi. Okay, here we go. That's it. So how do you both feel about, well, let's see what happened in the past, the hangman. So you may have been on hold for a while. There may have been an indecisive person in the midst, or it seems like in the past, you may have noticed in the past few months, you were very focused on money or what you do for work. And in regards to love, you may have experienced some type of stagnancy. So I'm saying in the past, Queen of Pentacles, some of you do a fellow earth sign or a Pisces, but I feel like you were very focused on your prosperity, your abundance. That was mainly what you may have been focused on. And I think there was stagnation in regards to a love situation, but let's see how you both feel. The Three of Swords, woo, okay. So there was some type of separation or heartbreak happening. This is how you both feel. This is the mutual energy. So you both may be feeling hurt since you two have had some type of heartbreak, some type of separation, some type of severance. That's my card of separation. Thanks for the 999 video, girl. How do you feel? Ten of Pentacles reverses your feelings. What the hell happened, Taurus? And the Chariot card. So you may have moved forward out of a commitment or a situation that was committed, or that was the goal, was for something committed. But I feel like there was some type of separation. Let's see how they feel. The King of Pentacles reversed. So they're hurt, but they're acting like they're not hurt. So whoever you're dealing with is basically taking on this energy of focusing on themselves, being very self-centered. They may be acting like they're not fazed by this or not hurt by this, but there's some type of hurt here. Some of it was a love triangle that was a problem with the Three of Swords being there as a mutual thing. Now, I do see you keeping your options open, and I see you having more options to explore. All right, why the Ten of Pentacles reversed? The Death card, yeah. So on your side, there's something that ended or transpired, ending to a unstable commitment, unstable situation, marriage, relationship, or just a connection you were dealing with. And some of you are distant from this person, whether it's you're emotionally distant or you're just physically distant from them. And okay, so the person you're dealing with, they're acting like this. They're very focused on themselves. And although they may be acting like they're not fazed by this, I think they are, quite frankly. They just act like they're not fazed. They're trying to ignore you, all right? Maybe somebody had a decision that they wasn't making, whether it was between two people. I don't know if that's a story for some of you, or they're just indecision was a problem, all right? So what I'm getting here is this person is kind of trying to ignore the situation. Thanks for the $24.99, Linda G. And there's pain here. Why is the Three of Swords here for? The Sun reversed. Somebody's with a Leo. Let's see. There's still emotions there, but I think there's some pain here. There's some pain here. Anybody you knew you would deal with, they probably have residual issues with a past thing that would prevent them from moving forward with you right now. So that's another story I kept getting that I'm just going to say. But I do see other options coming in, but you also have an inability to open up. So let's see what this person's actions toward you in the month of, what is this person's actions toward Taurus in the month of March? 2 cards wanted to come out. Actually, 3 cards. Okay. So for some of you, this person may come back around to you. They're just taking their time. So for some of you, if they've been kind of withdrawn from you, Taurus, you may notice that they come back around in whatever form you can come back around, whether it's communication or it's going to be a resurgence of some type. I just feel like right now they're trying to ignore the situation. Like majority of them is trying to ignore the situation. But don't be surprised, because it's telling me their actions towards you in March is the Five of Pentacles reversed, the Temperance. Somebody's a Sagittarius. I got Libra here too. Justice reversed. So you may find that they come back your way, and whatever way you can come back, like communication, actual come back around or whatnot. What is your actions toward them in March? The Three of Cups reversed. And the Six of Swords reversed. Again, I'm seeing you not wanting to move on from them. I kind of see you residually, energetically hanging in there. So you're going to have an so what I'm kind of getting for you is there's an opportunity for you to find new things, but then you may find that a past person come back in some form. I don't know in what form they could come back, but I just get a big comeback around. All right. What is your feelings for them right now? Some of you are really trying to focus on you and what you do for work or your money. You're a big money focused, big earth sign. You're channeling your earth sign energy. Some of you were suspecting this person has been spying on you. You pulled their spying on you reverse. But I think at this point you're getting to where you don't give a fuck if they are or not. That's what I'm kind of getting. I feel like you're getting to a point where you don't give a fuck what their actions are. You're kind of trying to move forward with your life. But I do think there's a residual energy still hanging in there from your perspective. All right, what's their feelings for you? They feel they need to walk away. So they pulled it's over reversed and walk away. So they're trying to walk away. They had a hard time letting this end, but they're getting ready to where they're okay with it ending. Again, the Three of Swords. Why is that Three of Swords? Clarify that Three of Swords. Okay, let's throw some stories out there. There's many Tauruses out there. I'm gonna throw out some stories as to what may have caused an issue between you two. Some of you, somebody was all about themselves. Someone could have been acting like a user or being a user. That's one story I get. Some of you, it was a business situation and somebody wanted to keep it strictly business. I got a lot of stories here. And for some of you, it's just not working due to possibility of others involved. I'm just saying. So I got a lot of stories for you. I'm not just getting one particular storyline to stick to in this, unfortunately. But it's saying you have other options coming in. Whether or not you open up to it, that's a whole nother reading, basically. But I feel like this person's actions towards you, they're just holding back. Don't be surprised if they come back or come back your way. It says they're holding back. But I think they're acting like they're unfazed by this. But I think truly inside there's hurt about them with the situation with you. There's hurt. They're just acting like they're not fazed by it. But I do get that they're fazed. All right. I get a love triangle energy for a lot of you, for some of you. All right. Let's do a single spread. It says they're holding back. Somebody's a Leo or a fellow earth sign. Okay. Actually, I'm going to look into what happened between you two in the past. What transpired in the past between these two? The King of Wands. So you were really wanting to move this forward, and so were they. So in the past, you were really wanting to move it forward, and so were they. Like you felt from your perspective, you were very upfront with them. So in the past, you wanted to move this forward, and you were not shy about letting them know that. So you may have showed, either you voiced this to them that you wanted to move this forward, or you just gave actions that made them kind of give off the hint that you wanted to move this forward. And I think that they were somewhat on the same page with you at one point. It's like they were really trying to, I feel like they really wanted to move this forward with you at some point. Just like you were. So at one point, it's telling me you both were on the same page, whether it was being voiced or not. There was an intention for both, for the situation to move forward. And I think that's what both of your intentions were. What caused it? Why is it not telling me? What caused the problems? Some of you felt like this person was a player and they were offering their emotions to other people, or that's how they felt about you. So the problem was, I asked what the problem may have been, is the Magician and the Knight of Cups. So for some of you, somebody felt manipulated and like they were being played, and that somebody was offering their emotions to others. That could have been you, that could have been them, or that's, see what I'm saying? And the Seven of Swords reversed. So it's like the situation was good at one point. It felt like both sides were trying for the same goal. Then I feel like at some point deception came out or the truth came out. And for some of you, it was that you felt manipulated and played, or somebody felt that way about you. It could have been somebody that's what put the fly in the ointment, basically. All right. Sorry, this is so thorough. Hopefully it's your story. If it's not, just check back. Let's do a single spread. So what's going on with single Tauruses that are not involved? What's going on with single Tauruses that were not involved? That are not involved. Single Tauruses that are not involved. What can you tell me? Thanks. Appreciate that. Thank you, Jessica, for the feedback. Lord, let's go see what's going on with single Tauruses. What are you doing? Something's telling me to flip the deck, so I'm going to do it. Two of Pentacles. So you're going to have options come up. Your challenge. Your challenge is getting over the betrayal from the past. So even if you're not even holding on to a past person, your challenge would be is to release those past memories. That way you won't let it fuck you up in future situations. So there's a need for you to just like wipe the slate clean and basically start fresh, because there's going to be options that come up. I also feel like for some of you, you're a little bit too busy for work, or there's work situations that would need to take front and center in your life. Why is it all happening? The Seven of Wands. Again, I see a big challenge for you is opening up, knowing when to open up or who to open up to. So you're going to notice like you're going to be kind of afraid to open up to certain people, all right, based off of past things you dealt with. So you were led astray in the past. And I think you have this like cynical point of view now where you're like very extra guarded toward anybody or letting anybody in. All right. Single ones. So what happened in your past? The Magician. Again, I felt like you were trying to make shit happen. Some of you just felt like somebody manipulated you in your past, or you were led astray by somebody. That's what some of you keeps talking about, being led astray. Now, I do see a little bit of stagnancy in your love life. Just a little bit. Okay, near future, going into April, you have the Knight of Cups. So there's an option coming in. I feel like you have more than one option with that Two of Pentacles being there. Give me the clarify this Two of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups reversed. So I feel like there was a situation that basically didn't work out. And you're getting, your challenge is the Ten of Swords, getting over that. Some of it was a love triangle they had you involved in. Gigi, what's with that? I'm not. I don't know what you're not, but I know what you are. You're annoying. All right. Don't tell me I'm not. What the hell is that supposed to mean? If it ain't your story, then click off. There's plenty of people that this is their story. And what makes you so important? I don't know who told you it was important, but whoever told you that, you need to slap them bitches. All right. Because they was lying to you. All right. So that's what I'm kind of getting here. I feel like there's love coming in for you. Nothing too long term just yet. I just feel like basically something's going to happen. All right. Your biggest problem is letting go of past residual stuff. All right. Oh, Intuitive Bella said she hot. LOL hot. Oh, she said who was hot? I thought she said I'm not. This is what happens when you use the iPhone to do a live stream. This is what happens when you use the iPhone. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Special Gigi, I'm sorry. I thought you said I'm not. I thought you was because the iPhone's so far away, I can't see what's being written. That's why I need to shut my fat face, don't I? So Gigi, this is dedicated to you if you're watching still. Okay, let me pull a card for Gigi. This is just my apology. This is, I don't pull cards for anybody, but what does Gigi need to know? You could have a reunion coming up. All right? Just saying. Now, Gigi, it's pointing out you may have a reunion with someone who may have felt like you got away from them or feels like you're getting away from them. So you may find yourself reuniting with someone. There may have been a missed opportunity between you and someone in the past. So just be aware of that. And I'm sorry. All right? I'm going to kiss your ass personally, Gigi. All right? I could have swore you said, I'm not. I was like, okay, sorry. Apologies. I don't know if you're in here, but apologies. I apologize. Okay. Back to the singles ones. All right? I got to stop. I have got to stop overreacting. All right. Like I said, Taurus, your main blockage is getting over everything that hurt you, everything that you felt led astray by. It's time for a new slate. It's time to wipe that slate clean and basically move forward with your life. All right. Oh, there she is. There she is. I'm here and famous, and I love it. There she is. Gigi, I'm sorry. I see love coming. I really apologize for that. I'm being totally sincere. Totally sincere. But I do see you have a reunion coming or something that maybe a get together with somebody. That's what I'm getting. I just feel like love's coming in for you. All right. Is what it's telling me. At least she's a good sport about it. Exactly, Linda G. All I saw was I do see love coming in for you, Taurus. Just get rid of those blockages. I'm sorry that that's my fault. I shouldn't have did that. Um, yeah, I see something coming. Just let go of those blockages. You need to like really work on self-love and the blockages that you got going on. I do see that you would have love come in, but don't let previous experiences screw you up in the long haul. All right. Okay. Now, hello. One second. Stop. I'm blushing. All right. I could have sworn you said I'm not. And one thing I can't stand is the word no. It's always bothered me. The energy of the word no always has given me the heebie-jeebies. I just don't like the word. And so not, no, can't, I can't stand people say, I can't. Yes, you can. You just assume you can't. It just bothers me. And so when people are directing the word no toward me, no, not, or I can't stand that. See what I'm saying? So all the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? I could have swore that. Let's see, all the way from Aries to Pisces. Okay, I can't even see the words barely. I'm using my iPhone, not my big software upstairs. So, all right, all the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? Oh my God, what's going on? Okay. Well, thank you, Mahela. Hey, Natalie B. Okay, here we go. All right, Wild Card Tarot, how you doing? Thank you, appreciate it. Y'all are really nice to me today. Y'all shouldn't be as much of an asshole I am at times. If you're dealing with an Aries, there's going to be a call or a message eventually between you two, or more communication between you two in general. I do feel like that's not worth revisiting or trying to fit a square into a circle, because I feel like it's just a waste of time with that connection. If you're dealing with a Taurus, there's a reunion coming. Again, a lot of you people, I don't care what sign you're dealing with, it keeps repeating you dealing with past people that ain't worth shit. You see what I'm saying? If you're dealing with a Taurus, it says a reunion's coming, but don't waste your time. Okay? If you're dealing with a Gemini, they do miss you, but they don't trust you. Or it's that they miss you, but there's trust issues between you two. Somebody betrayed your trust, or they betrayed you betrayed theirs, or they feel like their trust has been broken. Somebody's trust problems would prevent you and the Gemini from moving forward, all right? Possessiveness for some of you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they can't get out their emotions, but they still spy. I do feel like they're not as in love with you as they used to be, but they still emotions there. They just don't tell you. And they just do more spying than anything, all right? You got these reversed. All right, if you're dealing with a Leo, they do want you to reach out. So maybe you haven't been really communicating with them or being as communicative. They do want you to reach out, but I don't understand what kind of shit they're trying to pull. And I don't get a crosswatcher feel from this. A love triangle, but they want you to reach out. So if they had you involved in a love triangle and they're playing the field and, fucking everything they see and licking and screwing and fucking everything they see or touch, then why would they want you to still play into this love triangle they got going on? That's what I want to know. And if it's a vice versa, and there's a Leo watching this right now, and there's a Taurus that they resonate with this vice versa, then you need, same thing, I'm going to ask you the same thing. Why play into the fiasco of that? Why play into the theatrics of that? There's a love triangle, but somebody still wants to keep you on the side or basically speak with you on the side still. If that's what you would lower yourself to, then you need to do some more you need to look into yourself a little bit more. If you would resort to that. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this won't lead to anything, but stop worrying. It's really just wasteless energy you're giving that situation, because I feel like there's something else better coming along for you. If you're dealing with a Libra, you can expect a call or a message or more communication, but it says that's a hookup only, so you need to tread lightly. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're not expressing their love, they're not calling you, they're not texting you, but there's love there. They just, again, inability to get it out. This Scorpio thought that they wanted somebody new, but I think that you're somebody that has a really big place in their heart, so they have a hard time letting you go. They're not expressing anything or really giving you much to really work off of. That's what I'm getting. Or you're not doing that to them. One. You're dealing with a shit. What sign am I doing? Shit. I lost my spot. Sagittarius. They're not interested, it says, so I really feel like you should focus on the financial or the tangible. Focus on things of tangible natures. Because I feel like the love situation between you and that Sagittarius ain't worth shit. You're dealing with a Capricorn. This could be long term, but I feel like the fickleness, one minute they're into you, one minute they're not, would be a fly in the ointment eventually. So it's saying, yeah, this is free will at play. A long term thing could be possible between you and this Capricorn. But the problem is, one minute aloof, one minute they like you. I get this, or this is how you do them. How can that prosper when somebody doesn't even know where you stand or you don't know where they stand? It's like it's one minute you think there's something there, then the next minute it doesn't feel like it is. It feels like you're at square one again. So you have to decide whether that's worth feeding again. And I feel like some of you are going to meet a new Capricorn it could be long-term with as well. We're doing an Aquarius. I do feel like they're very business-minded or career-minded or money-minded right now. I think they're afraid to like show you interest or afraid to flirt or afraid to just show you any type of initiative. I feel like they're really focused on prosperity things as well. It is a front. They like you. It keeps double clarifying. It is a front. They do like you. I think they're just afraid to show their vulnerability or how they feel. Maybe it should. Why are they afraid to show my collective that or Capricorn that? From this Aquarius's perspective, I'm just going to tell you it. You can take it or leave it. From this Aquarius's perspective, yes, they have feelings. They don't show it, but they do. They front like they don't, but they really do have emotions. But from their perspective, they feel like they put more work in than you do. And they feel like they need to fall back and let you do some work because I asked why. So they may feel like they've done all they could do and you're not, and they want you to catch. If you don't catch, they're going to move on, basically. All right? They feel like they've thrown out all the bait they could and you're not catching. See what I'm saying? If you're dealing with a Pisces, you two possibly could be committed, but let me ask you a question. Okay, between you and this Pisces, it says there's a possible commitment. But let me ask you a question. Do you like the sister wives or the brother husband's lifestyle? Do you like roaming around in the desert with 50 kids and 60 wives? With a bun in your hair and, the colonial style clothing, and there could be a police bust or a police raid at any moment for polygamy being illegal? Is that what you fucking like? Then by all means, it's possible because it says a possible commitment, but they're already involved. I'm not saying there's actually polygamy going on here, but you can't be committed to Tom, Dick, and Harry all at the same time. Community dick, community pussy. There's a problem here, all right? Possible commitment, but you want to be committed to an idiot or vice versa, Pisces, cross watcher watching for a Taurus. Figure out where your standards are, all right, and adjust them wisely. You know what I'm saying? I don't see how you could possibly commit to somebody that's already involved. But anyways, with that being said, y'all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later, all right? Bye, y'all. And again, sorry, Gigi.